What is going on, everybody? Frank here for the Bakersfield Gentlemen, taking a look at the first cigar in our July lineup for Luxury Cigar Club. We are getting these a little bit late, but then again, we had IPCPR, so I got to give and take a little bit. Now, today's first cigar up is the Bespoke Cigars, Daughters of the Wind. And you actually get the name Daughters of the Wind. If you notice, there's a horse on this label, and the label is actually a very light green with gold and yellow on here. And then you see this horse right in the middle. And like, well, what does that have to do with someone's Daughter of the Wind? It actually comes from a 6th century poem written about the beauty of the horses that they found over in this part of the world. It's an Arabian poem written, I believe, about Arabian horses. So very, very desirable horses back in the day. And that's where we get the name and this band artwork from. This uses a Ecuadorian wrapper, Nicaraguan binder, and Nicaraguan Peruvian fillers. It is a Paramita size, which comes in at 6 1/4 inch by 54 ring gauge. So it's a little bit of an unusual size. It is a close foot cigar, so I'm not going to get a whole lot of a dry draw on this one. But the look of it is very nice. It's a very medium brown color with some nice silkiness to it. And it's got a pretty nice hand feel too, I'm not going to lie. I do like that. Well, let's go ahead and get this started, guys. And I will ask my lovely assistant if they will get me a small ashtray, as I've forgotten to grab one for myself. Thank you, lovely assistant. Go put that right there. Off the bat, a very heavy cedarish flavor with some roasted like peanut in there. Very nice. Draw is pretty open. I like that. Very nice draw. So no complaints off of that one. And we'll go ahead and get into this one, you guys, and we'll get into the first surge and see what we come up with. All right, guys. So I know you can see right there the ash fell, and I'm sorry we're a little late. We're actually gonna do this in halves. I was just enjoying the cigar, watching YouTube, and then I noticed, I was like, oh, I'm halfway through the cigar. We should probably do a quick review on that part. And as soon as I called Miguel to get up and start recording, the ash fell off in a solid chunk, so it held on for half the cigar, which I really dig. As far as flavors go, I'm getting a nice little sweetness coming through with a lot of that wood I was talking about, and I'm also getting a grapefruit kind of quality flavor to it, so that kind of bitter citrus coming in. And for me, I'm not a big grapefruit fan, but in the cigar, it absolutely works. And I definitely know it wasn't like a lemon or a lime or an orange. I know the flavor is a grapefruit, so definitely enjoying this Daughters of the Wind right now. And we'll go ahead and finish this out and see what we think of the last half. Alright, guys, so finishing up the Daughters of the Wind, it did get a little bit warm there, so I went ahead and cut it off. Only major construction issue I had with it was I got a little bit of a heat break towards the head of the cigar once I got down to that last third, but not a big problem because I was basically done with the cigar by the time that happened. Ash held on very well, held on for the first half, for the entire half of the cigar, and then held on almost to the very end when I was doing this last half here. Flavors were good. I was getting good wood out of it, that nice deep cedar, some earthy notes to it, and of course that grapefruit citrus flavor, and just a hint of spice in there, kind of like a cinnamon spice going on. So definitely a really, really strong performance out of the cigar. This is my first Daughters of the Wind cigar, so pleased with it as far as that goes. Good smoke output, good draw, and the strength maybe about a medium, maybe a mild plus up to a medium. So not that strong a cigar, so even be a good one for a beginner smoker in my opinion. I gave the cigar a total score out of 100 of 88. So it's a very solid score in my opinion for this cigar. Um, Luxury Cigar Club did a fantastic job putting this one in the box for July, and looking forward to hitting up the rest of the cigars on this list. So make sure you guys check out Luxury Cigar Club if you guys are in the mood to order a subscription box for cigars. That comes to you every month, and you get to choose your tier, whether it's the gold, platinum, or diamond, and you get a varying number of cigars depending on which tier you go with. We go with the platinum, which is the middle tier, and we get 5 cigars every month, and I'm looking forward to the other 4 in this box. But that will do it for us and the Daughters of the Wind Cigar Review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.